Hey water lovers, welcome back to Aquatelier. Today we are tackling a topic that is absolutely perfect for those of you who are constantly on the go. We are talking about the best low-maintenance aquarium fish for busy people who have absolutely no time for complicated care routines. If your schedule is packed with long work hours, frequent travel, or endless daily tasks, the thought of maintaining an aquarium might seem completely overwhelming. You might think keeping fish requires a degree in chemistry, constant water testing, and hours of weekend cleaning. But what if I told you that you can have a stunning, crystal-clear piece of nature in your home with almost zero effort? These aren't just fish that merely survive being ignored. These are aquatic pets that actually thrive in simple, minimalist setups. They forgive your mistakes, demand very little of your time, and provide endless relaxation when you finally sit down at the end of a long, exhausting day. And as always, every setup we discuss today can be paired with a sleek, secure glass lid, ensuring your cats and other furry friends stay completely safe while they watch the underwater action. Before we dive into the list, if you enjoy practical, aesthetic aquascaping tips that fit your busy lifestyle, please hit that like button to help our channel grow. Let's explore the ultimate effortless fish.
Number 1. Zebra Danius.
Let's start with a fish that is legendary in the aquarium hobby for being practically indestructible, the zebra danio. These are small, sleek fish featuring striking horizontal stripes that look like they are wearing tiny underwater pajamas. They are incredibly active, constantly darting around the top and middle levels of the tank, bringing a vibrant kinetic energy to your space. For a busy person, the zebra danio is an absolute dream. They are incredibly hardy and tolerate a massive range of water temperatures and conditions. If you accidentally miss a water change because you were stuck at the office, the zebra danio will not mind at all. They are cold water tolerant, meaning you can completely skip buying and monitoring an aquarium heater if your home is reasonably warm. They also have a very hearty appetite and are not picky eaters, happily accepting almost any flake or micro pellet you drop in. Money-saving tip: because zebra danios are so robust, you do not need to invest in expensive water testing kits or premium chemical buffers right away. A simple, basic sponge filter and a bottle of standard water conditioner are all you need to keep them thriving. Furthermore, they are one of the most affordable fish in the hobby, allowing you to buy a beautiful, large school of 6 or more for the price of a couple of fancy coffees.
Number 2. Platies fish.
If you want a brilliant pop of color in your home without the high-maintenance demands of exotic species, platies are your perfect match. They come in an astonishing variety of colors: bright Mickey Mouse reds, neon sunburst oranges, and deep metallic blues. Watching a group of platies gracefully swim through green aquatic plants looks exactly like a living, moving painting. Platies are incredibly easygoing and peaceful, making them the perfect community fish for a beginner who doesn't have time to deal with fish aggression or territorial disputes. They are naturally resilient and adapt well to standard tap water conditions. What makes them particularly great for busy schedules is their diet. Platies are natural foragers. While they love their daily flakes, they will also spend hours gently grazing on soft algae growing on your rocks and glass. This means they are actively helping you clean the tank while you are away at work. Money-saving tip: platies are prolific live bearers, meaning they will easily reproduce in a healthy tank. By starting with just 3 or 4 fish, you will naturally grow a full, vibrant community over a few months. You will never need to go back to the fish store to buy more. Their natural algae-eating habits also mean you can save money on expensive magnetic glass cleaners and chemical algae removers.
Every busy person needs an assistant, and the Bristlenose Pleco is the ultimate assistant for your aquarium. Unlike the common pleco, which can grow to be massive and require a huge, expensive tank, the Bristlenose Pleco stays relatively small, usually maxing out at around 4 to 5 inches. They have a fascinating prehistoric look, with the males growing unique, soft bristles on their faces that give them incredible character. If you have zero time to scrub algae off your aquarium glass, rocks, or driftwood, you absolutely need a Bristlenose Pleco. They are nocturnal workers. While you are sleeping, they are attaching their sucker mouths to every surface in the tank, meticulously cleaning away algae and biofilm.
They handle the heavy lifting of aquarium maintenance, so your tank always looks pristine when you wake up in the morning. Money-saving tip? A Bristlenose Pleco is the best natural cleaning investment you can make. They completely eliminate the need for chemical algae treatments, which are not only expensive but can be harmful to your tank's ecosystem. All they require is a piece of natural driftwood to chew on for digestion. One piece of cheap spiderwood and a single Bristlenose Pleco will keep your glass sparkling clean for years, saving you countless hours of manual labor. For those who appreciate a truly aesthetic minimalist design, the Harlequin Rasbora is a masterpiece of nature. They have a striking metallic copper body with a distinct sharp black triangle on their back half. When you keep a school of 8 to 10 Harlequin Rasboras in a tank with lush green plants, the visual contrast is absolutely breathtaking. They bring an elegant, high-end designer look to your living room or workspace. What makes them ideal for the busy aquarist is their incredibly peaceful nature and exceptional hardiness. Once they are settled into a cycle tank, they are remarkably long-lived and require almost no special attention. They naturally school tightly together, creating a synchronized, flowing movement that is deeply relaxing to watch after a stressful day. They don't dig up plants, they don't fight, and they don't require complex diets. Money-saving tip. Harlequin Rasboras thrive in slightly acidic, tannin-rich water. Instead of buying expensive commercial blackwater extracts to achieve this, you can simply add natural, dried catappa leaves, also known as Indian almond leaves, to the tank. These leaves are incredibly cheap. They naturally lower the pH, release beneficial antibacterial compounds that keep the fish healthy, and give the water a beautiful, natural amber tint that makes the Rasbora's colors pop.
Number 5. Amano Shrimp.
While we focus mostly on fish, ignoring the Amano shrimp would be a massive mistake for anyone looking to save time. Named after the legendary aquascaper Takashi Amano, these clear, translucent shrimp are widely considered the absolute best algae eaters in the entire aquarium hobby. They have a delicate, fascinating appearance and are constantly moving their tiny claws, picking microscopic food off your plants and substrate. Amano shrimp are the ultimate set-it-and-forget-it addition. They are completely peaceful, producing almost zero bioload, which means they will not dirty your water. Their sole purpose in life is to clean. They will devour hair algae, brown diatoms, and uneaten fish food that falls into the gravel. If you travel for a weekend and miss a feeding, Amano shrimp will happily sustain themselves entirely on the natural biofilm in the tank. They are virtually maintenance-free. Money-saving tip. Amano shrimp are incredibly long-lived compared to other dwarf shrimp, often living for several years. They are a one-time purchase that acts as an eternal, tireless cleaning crew. Because they are so efficient at breaking down waste and eating algae, they drastically extend the time you can go between water changes. You save money on water conditioner, filter media, and cleaning tools, making them a highly cost-effective investment. If you want something truly unique and conversation-starting without adding to your workload, the Coolie Loach is fantastic. They look like tiny, striped aquatic snakes or little underwater noodles. They have a secretive, fascinating behavior, often weaving through the stems of your plants or resting draped over a broad leaf. Coolie loaches are nocturnal bottom dwellers. For a busy person, this is highly beneficial. When you feed your other fish quickly before rushing out the door to work, inevitably some food sinks to the bottom and gets trapped in the substrate. Left alone, this food rots and causes water quality issues, requiring you to do extra maintenance. Coolie loaches solve this problem completely. They spend their time carefully sifting through the sand, acting like tiny underwater vacuum cleaners. They find and eat every single scrap of leftover food, ensuring your tank remains balanced. Money-saving tip. Because Coolie loaches act as an incredible preventative maintenance crew by eating rotting food, they help prevent dangerous ammonia spikes. This means your water stays safer for much longer. You don't need to invest in expensive, high-powered gravel vacuums or chemical ammonia neutralizers. Just provide them with a soft, inexpensive sand substrate so they don't scratch their bellies, and they will happily keep your tank's foundation completely spotless for free. Let's finish with a fish that packs the maximum amount of color into the smallest, easiest package.
Endler's live bears are closely related to guppies, but they are smaller and feature intense neon-like splashes of orange, green, black, and metallic blue. They look like tiny glowing jewels darting around the aquarium. Endlers are the definition of low maintenance. Because they are so tiny, males barely reach an inch long. They produce an incredibly small amount of waste. This makes them absolutely perfect for beautiful, planted nanotanks sitting on a busy professional's desk. They don't require large volumes of water, heavy filtration, or complicated heating systems. They are extremely active and hardy, tolerating a wide range of water parameters without showing any signs of stress. Money-saving tip. Endlers are perfect for the no-filter, no-heater natural method, which relies entirely on thick, cheap aquatic plants like java fern and floating salvinia to purify the water. By setting up a small 5-gallon heavily planted tank for a group of male endlers, you completely eliminate the cost of mechanical filters, replacement filter cartridges, and electricity for a heater. It is the ultimate budget-friendly, zero-maintenance, beautiful display for a busy lifestyle.
There you have it. 7 incredibly resilient, gorgeous aquatic pets that are specifically designed to fit into a hectic, busy lifestyle. You don't need to sacrifice the beauty and calming energy of an aquarium just because you don't have hours of free time. By choosing the right species, embracing minimalist setups, and letting nature do the cleaning work for you, maintaining an aquarium becomes an effortless joy rather than a stressful chore. Remember, a simple, stylish glass lid is the perfect finishing touch to ensure your new low-maintenance pets are safe from any curious cats exploring your home while you are away at work. All right, water lovers, if you found this guide helpful for your busy schedule, please subscribe to Aquatelier for more mindful, stress-free aquascaping tips. Drop a comment below and let me know, how busy is your schedule and which of these effortless fish are you planning to bring into your home to help you relax? Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and here is to finding peace in your busy life. Stay relaxed and happy fish keeping.